Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and thank you for tuning in as always. And today I'm just going to do a nice easy product review. Let's just get the camera up a little bit. So I've already had for a while and reviewed on the channel the IK Multi Pro 2, which I was very impressed with, and today I'm going to look at the IK Foam Pro 2. Despite having a foam cannon, I really like IK products, and I thought, you know, it'd be good to have in the armoury for localised usage of Polar Blast or Surfex HD for foaming over the engine bay or wheels, and it can be used as a pre-wash, nice and diluted. And I thought I'd try this in it as well, Auto Bright Just Wheels, just as a test. So we're going to get Polar Blast in first, try that on a section just to see what the delivery is like, and we'll have a look at that on the panel and I'll rinse it off. After that I'll try Surfex HD, probably use that on a wheel, just to agitate some dirt, and then I'll have a go at this just for fun. Anyway, let's have a look at the device. So really well made, like the IK Foamer, IK Multi Sprayer. So lock as usual, so that you can't press the go button. Feels nicely made. Go button feels good. Sprung loaded, it's quite satisfying. Pressure release valve. You can unscrew this and fit that little brass collet there, which you can use to connect to a compressed air socket. So that can be attached to a compressed air socket, so that'll allow you to compress it without the need to pump it. It comes with, just get around to here, 3 different tips. It says the grey one's installed. That's blatantly a lie, because the one that's installed is clearly purple. So we'll call that intermediate foam, and then there's 2 more in the packet, one for dry foam and one for wet foam. I'm not going to faff around with them today. Also in the packet is a set of 10 spare foam tips, because these get clogged. From my experience in my larger IK foamer, they get clogged quite regularly, so it's always good to have a selection of these. You have handle caps that clips on the handle, so that you can show what's in the container, either acid or alkaline, I guess. Yeah, and that's it in terms of spares. What I would say is, if you put the handle clips on, because I tested it on my other one, you then need a screwdriver to get it off, because they are tight as anything. And one good thing, I know I'd read reviews about this, but you can put things inside the handle, so it's possible to put the spare tips, the brass collet, and for example the pads up inside the handle, but it rattles like mad and it would drive you insane. It would drive me insane anyway, so it'd be rattling all the time in usage. Anyway, it pumps like this. Handle goes up and down. I won't do that too many times because it's a bit obnoxious on the camera. So I'll get this in, actually I'll say I'll get this indoors. I'll get some product mixed. Let's just pause that. So Polar Blast mixed, I used approximately half the amount, so it says to do 500 ml of water and 100 ml of product. Well, I did about 300 ml of water and 75 ml of product. Not that I'm stingy, but I'm only going to use, well, that much for the test of this, and then we'll move on to the test of Surfex. So we'll go out and get this on the car. The car is shockingly dirty. It has been blazing hot, so I'll be able to wash that later. Let's get this off the clamp, so it's far away. Hopefully that gives you some idea of how easy it is to compress. I'll probably give it 30 strokes, not on camera, and we'll get out to the car and we'll start getting it on, see what it looks like. There we go. This is better. So that's all right. That is all right. Let's just go on one fresh panel. Just a look at the delivery. It's very nice. You could definitely get away with using this instead of a foam cannon if you had to. Wonderful. Lovely, lovely. So the bit I put on the back was too thick. I had too much product and not enough. Sorry, I was going to go and fill up, pump up again. So on the back I did too much product, not enough water. And then I went in and mixed it again, and this is better. Doing its usual do that snow foam likes to do. So yeah, I mean, it did that bit, all that on one pump. Doesn't seem quite as frugal as, say, the IK multi-sprayer in terms of how quickly it uses its air up, but it does provide nice foam. Anyway, I'm going to get that rinsed off, get the rest on, get it rinsed off, get the next product in to test. Right then, I've got Surfex HD in here now, about 5 or 10% dilution ratio. Oh, lovely. It's so good. I didn't expect it to be this good. I think I'm going to have to now empty the rest of the product out and save it for another day. So look, that's the reality. You get 1 wheel per pump, per 40 pumps, I'd say. So that's doing good. It went on nicely. It's doing what you'd expect it to do. I'm treating that as a pre-wash. Let's go and do the other one, and then I'll do the others off camera. Lovely. Obviously, as the fullness of the container diminishes, you can fit more air in, and subsequently it lasts longer. I mean, I'm not a scientist, but that's the experience I've had with my other one. Customary up in the arches, obviously. Well, that goes on a treat. Oh. Well, Fozzie's going to be pre-washed to the hilt. I don't think she minds. Excuse the noise. I'll get enough in for this last one. And I'll do a second coat on here while it's in the container. Why not? I mean, I'm doing that one-handed. No drama. Lovely jubbly. That works a treat. Right, I'll get that rinsed off, and we'll get the AD wheel cleaner in there. See if that's as good. So, it's not a straight up review of Surfex. I used that in a previous video where I used it for engine bay cleaning. Anyway, this video is purely about the IK foamer, but thought it'd be good to show how good it is. Wicked. Anyway, sorry I didn't hold up the last product was Surfex HD by Bilt Hamber. This one in the IK foamer. Next is Autoglym Direct Just Wheels. And I will say, it says 20mm, and that stuff is strong. I used it before, I've reviewed it before. It is fantastic. I did it in a bucket. Let's see what it's like in the foamer. Ooh. Well, it's as good as Surfex easily. in terms of the delivery, I hazard a guess that the actual strength of the product will be even better. Wicked, that goes on lovely. There's not a lot of dirt to come off now. When I had the surfex on, you could see the brown coming off the tyres. And let's get that pumped a little bit further away from the camera. Sorry. Oh. Just one more look at the delivery. Wonderful. Okay, one more. This gives you the, you can see how much effort is involved. If it can be done one-handed, clearly it can. It's child's play. Oh, did that off camera, my bad. So this normally has like a light agitation. But again, we're not here to discuss the usage of AD just wheels. We're just looking at this little baby. Nice one. So that goes on good. So, probably won't put that on the fuzz. My arm's starting to ache. Anyway, I'm really pleased with it. Meant to say, at the bottom, where there's the little tube that goes down the bottom, there's a filter. Stop it picking up any junk. I'll use the rest of the product and then rinse it out, rinse out the filter, make sure that's safe. Extra good bottom, which is a common discussion topic on the reviews of these. It feels really well built. I think I paid about 25-30 quid for it. So I now have the IK sprayer and the IK foamer. I would highly recommend it. Excellent bit of kit. Well worth having in the armoury. Made deploying the just wheels really easy. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching as always. Take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.